they sit here, these people they expect I will give some killer intro and all of that, but I did my phone and they try patting some chill. But then yeah, bro, welcome to Full Access. It's Reginald Amar here, and yeah, I'm just the only usual suspect here. I'm here with Jam Jam and then Bright, the Stoneboy hater. But then yeah, Charlie, today be 31st December, bro. It's been a very, very interesting year for like almost all of us musically. It's been like a very interesting year for almost all of us, like entertainment-wise. But December is never December in Ghana without like concerts, without raves, without like events and all of that. And today, that is what we are here to do. We are here to break it down. We are here to like give you all like the bits and pieces, the stuff that you've not seen, the stuff that you know, but then you don't know it in like in full details. We'll break it down. So I'm just going to start. Charlie, guys, what's up?
December, you did outside pass.
I did outside, but then small. I did outside not because of myself, but because of the job.
Yeah.
You
did outside pass.
For this side, we had to blend the two, because then be sometimes before they there as a media person, industry person, but you go see you also they feel better if they in the space as a fan. Yeah. So that be how we make some small regions.
But you guys, this December, like what events you really do for you people? I know they don't be biased, bro.
Yeah.
Don't say Zaama disco. I just knew.
No.
So we can start. My top five.
We are like, a lot happens. So make we just cap on my 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so 5. Detty December, Revival, Promiseland, Rapperholic, and Zaama Disco.
Detty Revival, Promiseland, Zaama Disco and what?
No, Detty Revival, Promiseland, Rapperholic, then Zaama Disco.
Okay, cool.
As time they go on, I go maybe break down why those my favorites.
John, what about you?
This December, I don't really go out as much because then I make tight small.
Yeah.
But
You dey lie.
based on the experiences and the ones I see, so let's say number 1, I have festivities, Lake on the beach, Zaama Disco, Revival because of the whole set and everything experience. So let's say 4. I can't do 5 because I haven't experienced. I didn't get a chance to experience others, but
Just like Jam, I just have like 4. I almost had 3, but I just forgot on my 4. So obviously, this is like in order of like priority. The one you catch my eye, the one you not catch my eye. So Revival, then there was Nemo Live, and then there was Detty Rave, and then there was Promiseland, which just ended yesterday. But it ended today. But I be like you people already forget to see Kwesi Arthur even had his own like intimate like concert.
Oh yes. But you see,
the only event we start then the pricing be 500. You go end then it be 5 cedis.
You make serious?
That be how in ticket day. It start then the ticket prices be 500 cedis. You go see, you say, but me I dey feel say bro, when artists we dey get them say they won't create experience, but some they overprice themselves. Because we know they create so much value as at now with our events where you'd have someone to come pay 500 cedis to watch Kwesi Arthur, who this year I think say it be like 2 songs he released.
But I also think that he do the concert or the events for like very core fan base where they believe say then go pay the amount of money to see him. Because don't forget this year, was it this year or last year, when you drop a project, you drop it exclusively on Even. You guys remember?
Yeah.
With the aim of, creating
a hub for his
core
base.
base. You get me? So I think he's just following through
that one.
To try and see
it has to make sense. Because I don't know, but for all the events we mentioned, I don't know if they compare comparatively and price-wise, you think fans had value for it. And that's one reason why I chose Detty Rave.
Yeah.
Because to pay 100 cedis, 150,
to
then
get
they
all
get
the lineup
all
is
those
crazy.
fees. Next time, if they talk, say they take 250,
Go pay.
People go pay.
Everybody
but then,
go.
I feel say like you put like you feel so about Kwesi because Kwesi has been, I wouldn't say inactive because like he keeps like churning out music, right? But Kwesi isn't always in our faces. So if you say they want to do something intimate, you for try and understand them because the space he's in right now, off of what like Jam said, bro, like they try release tape, he releases it on Even, and then it'd be like on first come first serve basis for like his core fans, and before later it came on DSPs and all of that. That be Kwesi, he tried to a certain line, and also I don't think he's trying to do that because of he try like having own niche on all of that. No, it's because of matter we did. That be why Kwesi do the thing like that. Before later, he pattern and bring them back to the
But then
DSPs
again,
and
I
all of that.
feel that is the. I know we are digressing from events, but the direct to consumer approach.
The approach,
for me,
yeah.
I feel is the future of music consumption. We get to a point where people bypass DSPs. They'll find a way to bypass DSPs to produce and create like content specifically like
For such people.
For such people, you get me? For their
Yeah.
core fans. So it will happen eventually. And I think Kwesi has, started something. We may not see the repercussions now, but eventually it will
It
happen.
will grow.
It will grow.
But I think so far this year, the individual who has like impressed us like through and through will be like Kweku Smoke.
Yeah,
Even away from events, bro, like
Nobody had a better year than him.
no one has had like a good year other than him, bro.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Yes. Like no one, bro. Like
Nobody.
from Kweku Jesus to
I don't want to stretch the conversation, so say we could still do on
Oh
it.
no, like we still do
Yeah,
there on
that's
events,
what I say.
but like, but then, bro, like he
In,
just
in terms of output,
yeah,
yes,
bro, like he just had to cap off his year with the revival concert,
Yeah.
and then that was it. But then also, like, bro, we did forget CFC. Yeah, last year was a year of hip hop, but then this year, there's South African partners came to Ghana and they were trying to do like Hip Hop Africa, and yeah, bro,
No
it
pick like
it didn't
that.
work out because we didn't even see anything like hip hopish about it
pick
because
like
bro,
that.
there was Psycho YP and there was Kwesiata headlining, but we don't really
No,
see
but
anything.
if you say that be the conversation, then I the way you say, yeah, they won't do something like that. But ask yourself, say, in the last year or two, Kwesiata has he even be that visible in that hip hop scene?
I think they put Kwesiata on because of the Tidal Rave experience.
A major,
Like that, yeah.
apart from the artists, them own themed events where they do, no. The major issue I saw with December events this time was that some people had problems on choice of artists to bill or headline. What I think say that big conversation maybe before going to because
Yeah.
But do you think that also affected the hype of the event?
see Afrofuture. Me I talk I say where everywhere I go talk. You had Afrofuture headline the Davidos, headline Remes, like
Berners.
Whiskey them then things, Berners then things. Then now you headline artists who are not premium ticket sellers.
Right.
Charlie Poppy did there, fine. But Olive and Ara, honestly, even for Olive, it was just this year a Can Promise feature that gave him such visibility. So,
Bro, so not Asylum.
you see,
So not Asylum.
Come on,
also.
come on.
all
Let's-
those
let's
times,
not- let's
then
not
King
hate,
Paluta
let's not
have the
sound
whip
like-
him.
Is it what?
But all those times have King Paluta
Yeah.
with Aseda Sab the whip him. It was just when
The favorite story thing.
the favorite story came inside. We push them small. So even for Olive, I don't understand. But on a normal day, if we dey look at the standard of Afrofuture, then some boy like RDJ go day on the Rising Star stage.
Yeah. That'd be true. That'd be very, very
The
true.
last edition, then it be last made the day top.
And
Compare
then
last made
no,
the Nara.
then it be last made safe, and as they put last made and the Kaiwa, then bro, like on Twitter,
People
on
go.
X, then people vex.
Yeah.
People really they go at them. They didn't understand
Wait
why
till
last
they
made should be
put
there.
Ara. And me, I dey feel Ara. Last year, the Nara be one of the boys that they talk so then go blow this year. We funny enough them blow. But Ara
Feels
on
say he no
Afrofuture,
catch.
15 minutes on twin ball. You dey bab. Because you do one song finish. You do Jesus Christ, you go come do Salavi.
Yeah.
No, I hear.
I mean-
He then promise
Promise
the
is
whole
on,
song.
no.
Yeah, that'd be 6 minutes.
Maximum 5 songs. The 5 songs, 3 will be
that'd
top
be 10
of mind.
minutes. That'd be 10 minutes. If you give me some good 10
Yeah,
minutes.
but 15 no fit do. The 3 songs have only one hit song.
But then, at his concert, because I talking about Ara,
Yeah.
he had a concert too.
Yeah, Nemo Live.
How did he sustain?
Bro. So
No, his concert is for his core base.
So they know his songs.
So they know his songs.
Oh,
But this
that's
one, the
fair.
market is wider.
That's fair.
You get it? The market is wider. So he can't actually satisfy every
So he has to
individual.
perform the
Everyone.
songs that have commercial.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cause I don't want to make we even stay in line because we are just moving away from the hype a little
Yeah.
bit. I want us to move to the setup, but I want to say something about the hype. Bro, before revival, right? Before revival, bro, we did it and I've had people talk to me and be like, bro, talk to your people for the Kuku, smoke the martini inside, say my artist they won't perform and all of that. Before I get back to them and tell them that then they won't do them. They've already patterned like an artwork for their artist self and me, I don't know.
You don't know.
So like with revival, like the hype was there. You did it now, then like randomly, and then go post somebody. Randomly, Omar Sterling. Randomly, somebody. Randomly, somebody.
So this year, talking about Revival Self, so you and I had a chance to be part of
Right.
The team.
team
Yeah.
in terms of like media engagements
Right.
and all that. Yeah. And one of the things we had noticed heavily was they wanted to activate as much as new
Artists as possible.
not even artists, like new bloggers,
Yeah.
new platforms. Even if like your page get like 10 followers safe and you just want to work with them, they will bring you in.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to spread the message as much as
Across.
possible.
For
And-
Revival.
For Revival. And
Okay.
they did that. And one of the things, this is like even like an inside thing. One of the reasons why I feel like Revival was so big was Kokosmo spent the entire year performing around Ghana except Accra.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't do any Accra shows.
Right.
And so there was so much demand
Exactly.
for a performance.
Yeah.
And that demand was what ended up being what we saw.
Yeah.
You get me? He like people really wanted to see him because he had play shows around. And shout out to him and P Young. They may not be cool now, but you know, they are the people who actually made us see that you don't have to stick to Accra.
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
go around Accra
And still be the biggest.
Yes. And then they did a tour for like 2 years ago. They did a tour around Accra, around Ghana. And
Didn't pick Accra.
they didn't pick Accra.
I think-
Did the
But
same
you
thing.
see that demand thing they talk. That be what they talk say. Fine, we dey in and I always they feel hurt if people take our space for granted. But growing up, I still say whatever I've learned, mostly in even SHS, if you apply it to music, it makes sense. Because music, just as everything, is a social economy. Okay,
But
so-
yeah, now be
Oh,
economics inside your
nah,
man.
look,
But
but
I
you
can't
see the
events.
demand thing
Then
though.
Yeah.
because he had like more of limited himself to those same talents,
right.
he had created a monopoly in Accra where everybody expects say
They go see
I
am.
foresee am. So as everybody expects say them foresee am, everybody go pull up. And that be what I say one artist, yeah, we dey create the events and things. The only way Afro Nation used to create that one was through the radio scores. Because the artists dey everywhere. Some boy like Ara, I dey see Ara for here, I dey see am for almost all the shows this is in by
You
he
play some, yeah.
So if at the audience I see for the next round, nothing go
Really
say
move
make I
me,
come.
say-
Yeah.
So to protect themselves, Afro Nation put a radio clause where it be pen and paper against money. Whatever money you say you want, quote am, we go pay you. We pay you the money you are not supposed to perform within this certain circumference or radius
Right.
until you can't perform for me finish if you go play those shows. So then Oko Afro Nation say artist radio on both show BI or Afro Nation. That be how it for the but like the artists then they loiter around. We were.
But bro, it be like it
Some
be
way.
December, bro. Our music economy, money no day.
Good. So I can't tell and say that be how into go make him.
Yes, money no
Money
day.
no
So
dey.
like if I move around and make bread.
No, Reggie. You see the artists and they on most of these shows.
Yes.
The shows then they on. You and I know.
But if you right now can't realize those artists they don't even pay them, bro.
Exactly.
If you wash my hand, we can wash your
If you
hand.
wash
They
my
don't
hand,
they
make
pay
I
them.
wash
They
your
don't
hand.
they pay them, bro.
So say coffee
They don't dey pay
and
the-
smoking events. Say coffee be wash my hand, make I wash your hand. That's why you go have a certain psychic like show boy, make it can't do the show talk, can't spoil the show. Because
Man says psychic. You
now,
know?
if smoke for pay money make some boy can perform, smoke never go pay show boy to can perform. And even if he pays him, there is a contract to that effect. Say, I need this number of people on stage.
Then we'll get into the stage management.
Yeah, but-
too. Yeah.
But because you they pay him in job stage, like the guy won't do what he wants.
He dey
But
want.
if you pay him, then contract day, you are entitled to 2 people on stage.
But then you see, so I feel like those things, you know, they work for Ghana, bro. Like artists go feel you in sign contract still. It be the artists they sign the contract to, not the artists in follow back boys.
But see, Sukov, this is not the offense.
What structure?
No structure. First of all, there's no structure.
Yeah.
Secondly, there are no clauses in the contract that say that if you go against this thing,
Yeah, this be what
it will affect your money. One thing I can notice, if anything is affecting people's money, they don't fuck with it. If we tell you that you're only allowed to bring 5 people on stage, the 6th man will cost you minus 10,000.
Global citizen can't do one.
You get me? They've made that.
Then
They make
people
we
who
say.
dey stage.
They make we say it be possible to have a structured show with no mistakes.
Afro
Good
the
sound.
first edition, then you be Wale the top. Shatawale, if he perform, see the
Yeah,
number of people them for day back.
Bro, Shatawale alone, so if they come stage, them for clear the entire stage for arm.
I
And
was
if
on an event.
come like 20 niggas deep.
We be part of the crew. They come then say me I be part of the crew. Make Agidon. Funny enough, them go to the top there, where the mic will come. Now then they call me. I say, I don't know if he come. But ordinarily, it be showing for the will be a performer. But you see, say sake of they create any like extra experience for artists and times have to like some bro like Smoke. Though office rubber no na can idea, but you see at least there is an effort to get the audience engaged. So yeah, you they fly from top they come down or some bro they ride on airplane they like obi because every day they see say they perform. So what be that thing you go pull me from house?
Like what be that exceptional thing?
But ye be into ye nipa no be na ichire. Then even for the LED screen that's
supposed
depicting
to
something. Like people block them. I was on an event to be by at the artist climb stage. I see some fine babe, the girl they climb. I for stop them. I'll stop them. I'm the brother of the artist. No, she say I'm the sister of the artist. Right. But here no be family event. Say come that artist say no could perform.
What be the artist in it? It's a free space.
Oh no, but Charlie Baker keep on.
It's like one of the things I would also like today I just leave you guys making people really talk. One of the things I would also like to touch on is the attendance and this comes off of the back of the hype of the events because bro, I go Nemo Live, I go Revival, the attendance was crazy, bro. Alliance Française is a place we know for alternative people.
Yeah.
But bro, Alliance Française, bro, baby, I'm not and then I sit the pews in top. I was feeling hot. I was feeling very hot. There was no leg room for me to even feel free. So I forget on and come down there all the way there. Revival concerts too like that. Because I was hands-on, so I didn't even take time to actually appreciate the turnout of the people that came. But bro, footages and things I see. Bro, this guy came on stage at almost like 1 or something. And when the thing started, 1997, bro, every single person was singing along to that song. It was like, bro, it be crazy. And it paid me say, then did it, but then bro, like it was crazy. You don't hear Kweku Smoke's voice. You hear the people singing that.
It was really a revival.
It's really beautiful to see him get his flowers. Like the entire year, I have been playing his music. I have done commentary reviews and stuff on him, and it's amazing to see that. Okay, I'm not the only person who understands where he is right now because we all saw how he started.
Yes,
and you can see my favorite thing about Kweku Smoke actually is the growth in his music. You can see somebody who has made mistakes, learned from the mistakes, and is figuring it out.
Yeah.
You can see the growth, and this 2024 just is here. And like Sako said that he needs to win the best rapper for next year.
He needed this event.
To solidify it.
To cement even more, if you go Kaya, as them do this event, tidal will finish. I can't talk so now. You see from the crowd say.
Then they want Smoke.
He needed that stage.
But bro, say tidal they don't play Smoke.
They don't play him.
They don't play Smoke at all.
But he needed that crowd because then boys the ball. Then they play other songs. Charlie Mumbo Smoke. So I felt like imagine Smoke after everything on this stage.
On tidal rave.
But if he wasn't able to get that, even getting his own event for all those things to happen, it's climaxed whatever he did in 2024.
Yeah, 2024 has been this year. And there was this conversation about that, hip hop doesn't pay. I think he's debunked it. I think he's made us see that consistency trumps anything.
No, I think so. The reason why Smoke has debunked that is because of his persona and how stubborn he is. Because bro, Smoke wouldn't be here if Smoke wasn't hot-headed. If Smoke was abiding by rules and all of that. No, Smoke no good. Smoke this year Smoke was supposed to release 3 albums. After Born in Hell, they told him Homiso. Because I remember I left the music, right? We're having some back-end conversation. We're like, oh yeah, bro, you release Kweku Jesus, you get 2 in the chamber now. And Born in Hell coming, I was just waiting for the other one. They were like, no. The way Born in Hell they go, then for hold on, and then move to like the next ones.
The past 5 years, let's say 3 years tops, nobody has outworked that guy in terms of like output. And even the quality of the output.
Yeah, we
Nobody
mentioned
has outworked
the Promise 2D.
Promise Day.
Promise Day.
Promise Day.
In terms
Stoneboy
of
Day.
output, Promise Day.
Promise Day. Stoneboy Day. But
Promise Day.
for a young guy,
let me tell
to
you,
do it this way, it makes sense more.
During the last year, he dropped, like on one day, he dropped 2 EPs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Old Compound and then Play Man.
Yes, that is like the level of...
That be why it makes sense. And make we come back to the event stuff. I looked at his numbers. When I got home, I saw a first video to see the numbers. Then I based my body say, so for all these numbers where they pull up at the events,
How does it
are
translate
these
into streams?
artists able to even have a clear-cut data to back it? Because if they know they do it, then it hurts me. Because for doing this, if you're able to know, say you get 10,000 people at the event, that will inform how you do the next one.
So what they can do is, obviously, they can quantify number of ticket sales.
Yeah.
So that gives them numerical data.
I don't think they can. Well, they can quantify the number of ticket sales they sold or the ones they gave out.
No, but even for handouts,
they can still, like, you know...
Even for the compliment, because what are the things we say? Then, as I come here, like I was thinking, if next year you wouldn't even have the money, and it's something you know they do. When artists, most of them, they need business managers. Because after you've done this one, and this thing, I think, say, David Nick could say, talk to you about them. After you've done this first one, you have the videos, you have the data to back it and everything.
Use it to go and take money.
Exactly. So, for the next one, you go to, let's say, Voltic.
And
They need 50,000.
You will do presentation.
My last event, it be 10,000 people come. You sell one of your water for 5 cedi. I they give you a market of 10,000 people. And because I'm giving you monopoly, like a space that you will be the only one selling, you can shift the price to 10 cedis.
And people will buy stuff.
And make times 2 your money. You can
They're
say
no go. Good.
easily.
Good. So let's not assume that they don't think like that. They do. But we also have to put ourselves in the shoes of most Ghanaian brand managers and commercial directors. They see the entertainment space as a viable place for them to put their money.
FBN Bank has done it with Circle.
As soon as those people they talk figures, if you go into any space and that be Shatawali, see, bro has been unconventional than things. That thing, it be only Amway he do. That Storm energy drink thing.
Right.
You go every Shatawali event, it be the energy drink he did.
That one there.
So you go see, say, he did some boy mother. He did talk about rape and things. He then Stoneboy anything. Then drop Stoneboy as an ambassador. But they still maintain him. Why? So far as you are bringing in returns, the company know they think about them.
That one there.
But then I like the way the conversation they go. I'd really like to indulge in it. But it looks like we are even moving away from the events.
No, it's still lined with the events. But
yeah,
looking at how
but me, that's not what me I want to
used.
talk about. So I don't want to talk about events, politics, and endorsements and money endorses, all those economic things. I know, like, you go manifestivities. It was a 2-day event. One thing I like about this episode that we're actually filming is that I got my own fair share of events. He got his own fair share of events. He also got his own fair share of events. So we being here right now, it makes sense. Like it's a good marriage. If I pause, but that's what I mean. You go manifestivities. How was it in terms of attendance, setup, patronage, support from other artists, and all of that?
So let me shamelessly plug this. So we had a chance to shoot a concert documentary on manifestivities, and we spent the last week before the concert in Manifest. So sound check, radio, media runs, and all that. And one thing for me, I noticed that almost everybody that contributed to the concert was doing it because they fucked the manifest. Not necessarily because they were getting paid. But because they fucked the manifest. So in terms of stage, setup, everything was good. But there were delays. It happens. There were delays. And manifest like this had to have his sound check at 8 p.m. He ended up having that 2 a.m. because the people who bring the lights said then they use the light for somewhere.
So we know they have more logistic people.
Yes, so logistics became a problem initially, but they brought it and he had his sound check at 2 a.m. Crazy. It was a 2-day event. Day one was more like a family, event thing.
Events
So they
for
had like people set up stands,
Family events,
vendors.
as in how, like for the chicates or what?
No, like it was like they were selling stuff.
Okay.
So like it was like you should
Like
be like
pop-up type
pop-up
shit.
type
Yeah.
shit.
Okay,
And
cool.
then they were upcycling clothes. So maybe you get like your jeans, you want carry
Yeah.
go, then go redo and pay something small. They were also doing like charity. So people came and dropped like if you have like some old shoes, some old
Yeah,
shada,
they bring them.
then they carry then go pack or carry go give some
Those
homes
who
and
need them.
yeah, things like that. So that was for day one. Day two was an event.
Right.
And day two, Manifest had a stage for new artists called Generation Next.
Yeah.
That was one thing I enjoyed about,
How many artists were on?
Oh, a lot.
Then Kiki selling the top.
Kiki, LC Rad.
Nah, if
Bro.
the only Kiki they need, she's a next to blow, so if the only
Bro,
one they need.
LC they spit. Like I listened to her on the cypher
yeah.
and I heard her rap in person. I'm like, nah, she's it. So there was
26.
Dakwa, all the people you could 99 Faces, the whole squad. So it was good that he extended his platform beyond just him.
Nah, it's something he always does.
He always does. But this year, no, like the previous years they all perform on the same
On
stage.
the same stage, okay.
Yeah, but this year he wanted to give them their own spotlight. So he set up a separate stage with a separate band for them. So they rehearsed with their band, then they came to play. So you came, that one started earlier, that one started like around 8 p.m.
Right.
So you come, there's a small crowd, we get to see them
So like that one is more or less like an intimate session
with just those new
Oh, it
acts,
makes
and we
sense.
got to experience them you get me, before the main show. The reason why I enjoyed Manifestivities for me was that the lineup was not this usual lineup we see in all the
every
events.
Ghana events.
That's
Ghana
the thing.
we shuffle the same
Right.
artists all the time.
Quite right.
And Manifestivities brought these people. SDC. Bro, I lost my voice rapping to SDC. They brought.
Anyways, if you don't know SDC is basically
show them come from Nigeria. He brought artists from Kenya. He had like DJs. So it was a whole experience. Then he got on stage and it was for his fans. In terms of attendance, I would say previous years had more attendance as compared to this year. Also, I think because the venue changed. Because
The venue big.
big.
Big for
They
Manifest.
use the entire good pack do
Yes.
Manifestivities.
Yes.
He big too.
So we do
That's why the videos are they see then they look some
So
way.
big pass in stream stuff.
the year. Bro, that's hey, my guy. You feel sorry. The previous years at Bukom is a confined space, so
And those ones, if the Bukum boys will come for him.
But this one was a pack. The place big, but then the attendance was okay. Was okay.
Was
Obviously,
okay.
I feel because
was okay.
The reason I'm saying is it was okay because if you change venues, you
Right.
change the plans of a lot of people.
Yeah.
You get me? So, but still to be able to pull in your core fans who come through for you, that was amazing.
But this is actually the first time he's having like a 2-day event, right?
Yeah. First time.
I feel like Manifest is very, very methodical when it comes to like some of the things he does. Like, bro, it's December in Ghana. We all know, we complain about it a lot that Charlie, if you be Ghana, we dey recycle the same artists. The reason why we recycle them is because wash my hand, make I wash your hand. Play for me, make I can't play for you. That's the reason why we recycle it. But Manifest was basically going against the grain. This year's Manifestivities was more like a niche concept because if you don't fuck with Manifest, you wouldn't really enjoy being at Manifestivities.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but you wouldn't really enjoy being there.
I think the artists who came to perform on Manifestivities main stage that probably the general consensus would fuck with Ara, Kwabna.
Kwabna was
When
there.
you do Kwabna, it makes sense.
Yes.
Because right now, Kwabna, like, in market, be for the...
Old people.
Now, for just the bigger markets,
Yes.
they appeal to also some niche people.
Yeah.
So why not me? Because me, Kwabna.
We're not gonna be
But you're a
legends.
boring guy.
Legendary guy. So it was Ara and Kwabna who I can say that okay, these are the artists or like general consensus actually they listen
Now,
to.
that's many ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the rest there, so like he had Ria Boss,
Usual
Super Jazz,
suspects.
Super Jazz.
That lady, they perform.
Oh yeah, amazing.
We had to sing who?
Charlie.
We had to sing, bro.
I've seen
We had to sing
performance
serious.
once.
Amazing.
The lady they
SoundCloud
perform.
days.
When Ara was performing, we were in the VIP room with Manifest and SD. Manifest was so hyped and geeked to
To hear your boss.
No. To introduce R the J to show them.
Yeah.
I was like, I have a boy. He's so talented. He's one currently performing when he comes. So it was amazing to see Manifest plug.
That be hard for day.
You get me? To see it was beautiful.
That'd be
I
hard.
think for Ara, right, and this is for you guys who don't know, but if you understand and you know how long this guy has grafted, you would understand why people want to actually like put him on.
Put him on.
Because bro,
Well,
bro,
it be sorry for day. When artists for have the money, the finances, and the value to bring in other outside artists so that they will put the small boys on
Yeah.
to such artists.
Yeah.
Just as Manifest did. At the place, maybe across board, people go have that man. Because
Yeah.
sack inside too, then if it happen, but just say happen proper. Then
Yeah.
Safu Newman, then how do they call this guy?
Akoko ame home meeting.
Nah, Safu Newman then this Kumasi nigga, he or say Chrome.
Yeah, I saw videos of
yeah,
them.
but we a basket corner like Safu Newman or say Chrome.
Yeah, I saw that.
But if maybe some big artist, they know say Sagu on a normal day.
Oh, I bring Ruga.
Oh, Charlie.
You bring Ruga.
But then let's
Ruga will be big artist.
let's
Oh,
talk
but
about
Ruga be big past most of half of your artists for Ghana.
Make we did on one conversation. That one be the
in terms of like experience
Right.
and the other shows you also
shows, yeah.
went to. What was it? Because I didn't get to experience all that because
what
we
I
were also busy.
see say this time the artists wanted to move their concerts into festivals.
Right.
So they wanted to add different experiences
Elements,
to it.
yeah.
And as much as the artists wanted it, the fans also want it.
Yeah.
But the fans don't need them like that because you see the timing of such activities, the fans know they come. The fans only, and that be where people go start to talk about see the artists know they come to stage early and things they bore me because then go
No, not to
curate
cut you off.
events.
Not to cut you off, but I feel like you go fit do all those things and still come on stage early.
No, then
I feel
you
so
come.
if you do all those things and
you
come on
fit
stage.
do, but I plan events. I curate the event in such a way. Say afternoon tea before do car show.
Right.
The bar afternoon tea before do car show. And I know go like no artist would like his images and videos to go out there with like few people. Them always would want people to see the bigger numbers.
But then that only they mean say we can leave him more because if you just take the mic, I saw on everything say if R2B performs for somewhere and it be just 200 people and they expect 1,000 people. If you hear Moogies, bro, wherever you dey run camp.
The
If
person
you
dey
hear
house.
on your break, bro, you dey
Nah,
left
the person
everything
dey
you dey
house. You know
do.
they say the person did the event stay like
Play
place
so,
he dey house. Because in mindset all be say the artist go come at 11.
Ah, bro, now moto from La Paz to Good Park be how much?
So before we even start recording, we have this conversation. Talk say, okay, I think all boils down to numbers. So if let's say I be the marketing manager for a company,
Yeah.
you tell me say you the one make I give you money, make you take the show, okay, I give you money. Now the beginning of the event, people know they come. You not go fi film that part.
They can't take
Then
show
can't
me.
show me.
Yes.
So if you wait to make people come
People come.
before you go fi perform.
Right.
Good. Now, if
It
that
shifts everything
everything back,
back.
and that be what creates the culture of us accepting say artists for come late.
So why is it that we didn't have that with Global Citizens?
I don't know
Global
how to do it.
citizen.
Yes.
No, it be the Ghanaian man. Like how we dey
You see
think.
say Obronia
Obronia
so we forgo early.
The ba Obronia dey no Obronia share 3.
What's that? 3?
No, be 2:30. Akotwen. But ni nya bibi ni share no 3 na. Oh, I say yen nyina ye pe. So you go come 4.
Nti mamba on perform me. If I don't come, he won't perform.
That be
and,
the only time that fix the country and fix yourself thing makes sense to me.
and the artist too know say I said he needs the
numbers.
to go and
take bread.
Take
bread.
bread. So if I wait to make everybody
Right.
come. You get me? A lot of factors they come through way.
'Cause
All these things they
I
happen.
see some artists them and set up them things. They wanted to really create experiences like afternoon tea, yayewe. But
Smoking thing.
it about
You know, he had a car show.
the
before
big
the
festivals, they do the Glastonbury them things. Then they do all those
thing,
ones.
before
They
the main
keep people
show.
engaged.
Engaged before the main show.
But on bantem artists they be our planning.
But then the car show actually had like a very, very good turnout. I never knew that people really fuck with Drift Hunters that much. I never knew. I never knew. Because the car show, bro, like the car show.
No, Drift Hunters, them I want to be niche events.
But
okay, but then
had a car show.
Kweku Smoke in events, no. It had a car show.
Yes, Drift Hunters.
That was supposed to start at 3.
Yes.
As at
That
3,
Drift Hunters,
some
the Martin.
artists, just as you talk manifest, you won't say platform some artists. Some also were supposed to perform around 5.
Okay. So let me tell you guys. Quick Smoke actually had 3 stages. The main stage, the stage acts where the Drift Hunters were, and then the stage for the FulLCircl artists. Yes, that's where the SHS rappers.
Examples of the FulLCircl artists.
I don't forget them my names, but that be where then and then the people when then they come up, then they bubble. The RC dems, yeah, those people Drift Hunters. But once you are not in foot to Akuku they move them all
come the big stage.
Yes.
Where it go come delay whatever for happen on the big stage.
Yeah, go push everything, go back. I think we need like a proper structure. This thing we can't.
We always the talk.
We
Then
see,
one thing I
we
also
need to move forward. We be progressive. You know,
Well,
we
I
say
know
that we still.
You know we wanna afford to. Sometimes when the people then they buy the tickets, then they come the event safe.
Yeah.
It's also
Sometimes
because
it be them.
it's also because we have made it like that. So imagine if Kweku Smoke is doing this concert, and this concert is solely his money.
Right.
And he decides, he says, I'm going to perform at 9. And he doesn't have to kowtow to the demands of any brand that will say that, oh, we need you to be, like, we need the numbers for, you know.
When now go can he
And
perform?
now he can't perform. Do you think next time they do show, people know will come early?
What boka?
What's on watching this?
Yeah, be true.
Weba, next time you come.
Weba.
But because he has to kowtow to the demands of, you know, the brands he probably solicit and take funding from, he has to wait to make sure that all the people where he tell them say they go come, go come.
Exactly.
Those people too know they come because they know say, me make it 10 p.m.
Yeah, 10 p.m. so.
To me content
Exactly.
I would like make we circle back to Rapperholic a little bit because we talk about smoke, we talk about art, talk about festivities. When we talk about Rapperholic has been in existence for like 12 or 13 years now. And I think, say, bro, for you to actually have like 25th December be your own, you do events for 12 or 13 years, bro. That'd be some serious feat.
Yeah.
And it's like every year, Sarkodie sort of they outdoing body. But this year, Rapperholic, I don't really feel I'm like that because
No.
But I think in terms of production, it's
it was solid.
the best product. It's even if you listen to the sound.
Production. Yeah, but you see, the variables are not the same. If we did this room, I they play song for this room.
Yeah, we
Then I did outside, I play song for outside. How here
Yeah,
sound?
how you appreciate the sound will
outside,
be different.
The airwaves and things,
A lot of
the
things.
length of things they go on, so it hampers the sound a little bit. You
It's
have to do
bro.
extra work.
Bro.
But we yet they look at it.
That would
Nah,
be true.
yeah,
Me say.
Charlie, Sean
I listen to like so Sack posted a snippet of
The sound check.
No, the main show.
Right.
The recorded sound from the production team
Right.
and the editor, and they gave it to him. Like yo, this is crisp. He's
Why people they do show and they get fucking sound?
like you see.
So
you also
for
for think
that
about.
one, see what they talk for Saki. If and for Toxi, the well produced one way me and filler, and can go pick the TV.
Dirty Wave there. Dirty Wave there.
We'll come there.
The guy really outdid himself. Like
Bro, but Mr. Easy they do something, you say outdid.
nah, say Scowl.
Mr. Easy there.
Scowl
Bro,
to where outdoing him.
Bro, Mr. Easy they do that and make we Sako there, I make sorry but bro, if I talk about Dirty Wave. This guy they do Dirty Wave, they do Dirty Wave. This guy has been making music, but he's sort of been inactive because he's taking like the role of a manager, CEO. They do more boardroom things.
Everything they bring money.
They do boardroom things. This guy not announcing events. He not do any marketing no, nothing.
But
bro,
that's
Dirty Wave, the people them
for
they
that
there.
side. Sack 2 force for that side.
For
For
what?
Rapperholic,
Yeah.
on a day where say every day people would want to have intimate, like feeling with their families,
and
when you still they feel the place.
Oh no, but then you
rounds,
see, but this is what happens when
things,
you have an
Sack
event
force.
for more than a decade. These things go happen because we know that it's ingrained in our heads that on 25th
But
is
then
for
again,
Sarkodie.
we have to understand that it's because he has been consistently delivering
Yes.
valuable
movements with
for them.
black
That's why people
yeah.
always look forward to that. Because I remember 25th used to be like MTN laughs, City,
DKB,
Yeah.
then things. But then
like
Sack
8,100 laughs.
yes, Sack has made it like a staple thing that
That one,
Rapperholic
he
you know.
claim 'em.
He claim him, you do him. do 'em.
But Detty Rave, bro. Like, to talk of experience alone, I wasn't there, but then, bro, the images, the footages
feel
that
like
I
for
did see,
house.
bro. Then you pay me, say I know the day.
Detty Rave, eh?
Charlie.
Detty Rave is slowly shifting the artist-centered concerts to DJ
DJ
sets.
concert.
DJ sets.
That's where they go to.
And actually they like that more because, I mean, this has been like, Mr. Easy already they do we already they do for Ghana because where you can go for iMula sound system. It's called a sound system for a reason.
Yeah.
It's only 1 or 2 times where you go see say artists go past you and all of that, but it's strictly DJ sets.
Yeah.
And Detty Rave no be niche events. If you day here, you go fit come. If you
They
day
cut
here, you go
across.
fit come.
Just come
Bro,
party.
like for you
give
to
them
go for Detty Rave and then you have like a plethora of like let's say like 10 or more DJs to come. And then the artists just will come do some 1 or 2 miming and then will go back. And still people did there then they jam, bro. That'd be some crazy experience. And the way he built like the stage and how like everything was, it felt like you've gone for like a festival outside.
Yeah. I think
Oh, bro, it was just
Easy
beautiful.
he has hacked that system to understand that, you know what, dealing with artists can sometimes be stressful.
Right.
Yeah.
And people just want to have a good time. That's what I think. That's what artists forget. They forget that it's not about them. People are not there to they're there to have a good time.
Good time,
The
make
bottom
a
line
good
is
chill.
they can't have
I'm
fun.
not there to have a good time. I'm there to see them.
You get me? I'm there to bottom line
Sometimes
is just
some artists having performance go depress you.
you get me. The bottom line is you are
Someday.
there to have fun. So easier to say, you know what? We can have fun without having the stress of having to deal with, oh, I'm not available. This, book a DJ, just create an experience where people go, hey, you miss the rave.
And it bring variety to the event space. Sending I will be here, make a come mind, make a come
Yes.
play live band.
Yes.
Aside the Detty Waves app, another one way they see them they do the music events and things, but that event actually made me think that you can have an event in December, have all the fun you want, add music to it, and it won't be just young in Jomia there. This thing, Global Football Festival.
Yeah. I saw them.
Global, because it highlights football tourism, but it add a music aspect to it.
Wait. Just for PR purposes, mention it again, why?
Global Football Festival. I'm going to America. Catch up.
Because Jam doing PR already, which we for do on
Shameless plug.
Yeah, but bro, like, it's just like what Bright was saying. It's one of those festivals where, bro, if you like football and you want to see people play football, just come through. It's like an entire experience where you watch people play. Just play football. Just come and play football, keke. Come and play football, keke.
But you also see, like,
See
the
it.
girls in the jersey.
Yeah, that's what you want to see.
Type things they show.
That be all idiots they want talk.
Yeah.
When they show breasts.
That be all they want talk. Trip. That be all they
I
want
think
talk.
it's good that we have a variety of events to choose from. But like next year, one thing I really want to see is like we could spread the events across the year and have smaller events too. You know, people think that I will have big events in the year before I see a sport there, without actually understanding that experience be something that it takes time. You need to. They can take me like from 1st January to 1st January. I can stay in your mind because of some pop-ups you do.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be performing everywhere.
Yeah.
But do something, keep us engaged. But everybody's waiting for the end of the year before they
make a shift my event into that space.
You get me? And that's what causes the whole wash my hand, make a wash your hand.
thing.
That is what causes.
But then, bro, like,
because you have Family had a show on 20th.
it's not called. It's called
Peter.
Ashake.
Don't do that. Family had a show on the 20th at Atomic. On the 19th, you have to go and play somewhere. On 21st, you have to go and play for Kofi Kinata. Then you get me? So you are straining your voice. I know you are trying to
but then it's all for December. After December, then I'm back to factory recent.
But that's where the issue is. When that type of thing inside. Because if you have to, let's say, you have to do wash my hand, okay, wash your hand. Definitely those 3 shows, probably nobody them will pay you.
Blacko, no cook master. We go cash out.
No.
We go bro.
Those boys, I mean, do you know me a drum way?
We go cash
Hey,
out.
but those boys, if you don't get sense, those boys.
Hey, CB says she ain't fine. We go cash out.
Finish where you go Lagos.
Review.
Finish it
I
comes.
bought 4 shows, but I no go lie you, just one of the shows, the amount I shock.
You be serious, brother.
Major bread.
I spent me the one crazy and the cat here.
Hey, Charlie. Black with them. I don't know, like I say Italian mafia.
No, but
No,
that
but
one
they-
too
but
they
then-
make sense.
but
Yes,
then-
I know.
eh,
The won't flow be
Yeah, strategy. I was going to tell you this thing.
But no cry, Charlie, and one from
Strategy. You see,
I didn't finish the
his-
album in July.
His ability to dissociate from the industry for us to say that, oh, where is Blacko?
Where is Blacko?
Then
Then
he
he will
can
pop up.
again is what has kept him, because this year he hasn't.
Sag and out to be the no do.
They no do. Last time somebody said this thing and it prompted me like, what has Payday done significantly in terms of events?
They be every day with the wait payday
But with the wait payday.
album. Every day with the wait payday album.
He's just, you just find a way to dissociate, keep yourself,
Still like
mixed.
relevant. Yes.
Yeah.
I go feed day like he's on my snap, he's on my Twitter. I go feed day random day. Then I go see him snap. Random day he go feed tweet something. Then everybody
goes
day there.
screenshot.
But that you also know that doesn't work for every artist.
Oh no.
Some artists sometimes you need to be in everybody's faces.
Yeah, but if so, the thing we say, whatever you want to do and well.
Do
Shaka
yes.
won't be violent.
It's-
He won't always be in your face.
Yes.
You do and
He's
well.
there.
Oh, but
You
go.
can't
Wait. But people we dey talk about events, people forget, Charlie.
Well,
Beam had a great show.
Bro, no. I'm talking about Wale. I'm saying Beam. What's that?
Oh, Wale has a show today.
Yes.
And Wale has a
you're
show
going to
today.
make her.
Yeah. Me and Adija.
You're not big boys. So the event.
Okay, the Stoneboy hate is coming through, but that's fine.
Stoneboy-
That's fine.
Hey, no. Let's not dwell on
Let's
that.
not
No,
do it,
off air. We'll talk about
But
that.
Ebeke
off air.
no.
But then yeah,
Ebeke.
there was being too. But then you see, I feel bro. I'm not gonna lie. This December, the concerts and then the festivals, quick smoke, Ara, Blackwood, then Thief, all the this
But you
thing.
see,
Because bro,
this-
being safe, you know even.
People know here.
this is what-
so
this is what I talk
that also
about.
be the thing. You see, when people do the events, the pre-hype, it was spectacular. Aside what some of the bloggers who went they post online, there wasn't actually a cognitive idea to say they sit down,
Wait, what's it, bro?
they
Say
John,
cognitive idea.
and they sit down,
Cognitive.
they do something like say, and they do after the event PR. Who say, oh yeah, a video here trending.
Right now, who are you
Make it
talking
trend by
about?
himself.
Who are you talking about?
Almost
on
all the
concerts.
artists.
And I feel like one of the things too they bother me be because all the shows be within the space of like a week.
It's your munya time.
It's easily forgettable.
It's easy for
You-
Yeah.
Because
You guys know that Medical had a show this year.
Yeah, Medical even had a show. But then even that- Medical had a show and even put Shatawali on. But even that one said some way. The reason why
Medical had a show this
because
year.
as somebody where you even go the events to even like enjoy yourself. You finish now, you're asking yourself, Charlie, so what be next? Charlie, so what be next? So you say if you know the best you can do is just post on your snap.
Top of mind.
Mind
Like,
you
you
forget.
spoil there. No,
But then,
be Kyle.
but then I think the edge smoke Aradems they have over these people is doing theirs a week
Earlier.
before.
That is
Them,
one.
yeah.
Two, it is the first time we are getting to see them.
Them, yeah.
So there's demand.
Exactly.
There's demand to want to see them do their own thing. We've seen Medical over the years.
Yeah.
But Medical like this, maybe he has to transition the show beyond just what he's giving
What
us.
they do.
You get me? So that
What they
people,
do.
it has to become like a staple thing. The way Sack has done it, Stoneboy has done it.
But
you get me?
And it's also see how effective you, the artist, you are in the calendar year. They have effects on the events you go have.
But Sheriff was not as effective as he was.
No,
last
that's
year.
what they talk say. If they do if you not do those things, so you dey do well. Sheriff no day, but even as see the time he released an album, up till now, his album has a good market share across
true.
like streaming platforms. So people still they listen am. But I don't know the last time I see a medical song in the top 10
Oh, Charlie.
or top 20.
So all there are all factors that
Yeah,
affect
all those
the
ones.
show,
So
and,
for me to come to a medical event, unless maybe they dash me free ticket, then give me lorry fare.
But then also let me say this, like dear artists, bro, you know be by force saying for do end of year concerts or show or something. Bro, if it's not your forte, it is not your forte. Don't force it. Don't do it because bro, those things it be stressful to even have people come for your events and things they go well. Maybe you pay people, then they do stage and things well. Then later,
And they chase you around.
bro, it be stress. If you don't have the funds to do it, relax, go into your room, sit down, like have some introspection.
Do it in June, bro.
Yes, or, people will come. Or or you could even do like first 3 or first 4 months in a year.
Yeah, everybody like this.
Everybody chop your money finish. Then after 6 months, you go come do one, we put inside, then you go.
True, mom. We ain't doing that.
But we don't be by force. Because the reason why I'm saying this is because, bro, in December, to even book an artist, the rates they go stupidly high.
Yeah.
And imagine if you book the same people then they do stage, the same people then they do sound. It's only a handful of people who do those things in Ghana.
Logistics in Ghana be very finite. Be very, very finite. So if like all of us want the best.
Yes.
You get me? Maybe I don't want to mention some brands in my name. And
They
give them free promo. But like so I have a guy Martin who works with Mad Mappers. Mad Mappers be very good.
Yeah.
Oh,
everybody wants to use Mad Mappers. Everybody wants to use Silicon.
Yeah, Silicon House.
No. You get me? Everybody wants. It's like it be long. Yeah. You get me? So let's spread the shows. Spread the shows. Do more shows within the year. Do intimate shows.
I'll be with the wrap up.
Yeah, with the wrap up. So not the cipher, but with the wrap up there.
Charlie. Bas.
Bro.
So my last bit. See.
Bro, you guys didn't let us talk about the fights.
Oh, Charlie, the controversies that came.
Bro, they don't need the highlights.
No, because I need those. Because I was there, like I was. Because
the highlights.
The reason why Hip Hop Africa wasn't really Hip Hop Africa is this is an inside info for you people. They were fighting. Plenty of the people they fuck up, from the MC, from the talents and all of that. Lamem did back there they fight. Shouting they talk some smack and all of that. So some things fuck up.
The big headed one.
The turn up. The South African partners were also saying that they no go even partner with Ghana, then do some plenty things again. So like, bro, the whole thing was messed up. That is why Kwesi didn't even like end up. He didn't even hold his end of the bargain for the whole this thing, the Hip Hop Africa, and that be why people don't even hear of him. Because bro, like it was Bassa, Peche, some way. It was very, 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 very some way for Hip Hop Africa and for people to, the way people they like hip hop and then bro, it was very terrible.
Hopefully this year will serve as a what's the word? As an example for other artists to follow and say, okay, next year let's do things differently.
Yeah. But you think they'll do things differently?
Do things differently. Because it's about time you assess do self introspection. Then see how the things they move. Is that how we want to move? Next year maybe
people don't make we talk about Promiseland.
Well, Promiseland is recently end today.
But I think so far, not even the setup.
The artists we can support them to have Wizkid can pass through.
Wizkid can pass through for it.
Yeah. For insurance.
Wizkid can pass through for it.
He can't pass on that.
But it's where what do you do?
Make us show you video.
Massa, Wizkid be fine.
But for me,
I dey backstage. Wizkid be fine. Now Machala ba one man. Can we use a can better backstage? Machala. Massa.
Yeah.
It be young John.
Security. At the event, see.
Massa, I think Wizkid no dey there.
At the come at the baby, but they talk say what you talk South Kai mean. Security at the event grounds, bro. This year was very bad. You go there backstage, then the bouncer for stop people from coming backstage. You will see some fine girl.
But if you know yourself, you they give the bouncers money. If he they give the bouncers money.
How will give bouncer money say make a take girl go? But they make sense. A bouncer the baby will be no anything. Now what catch it.
Bro, it's December, bro. Let people just live.
I really go do one. Akravaganza, we see some 2 girls. We call them so make them come. You go backstage. Then the talent managers then do some cocktail give you. You sit with the girls.
No, I know the story, bro. Like no. No, not talk. But then yeah, promise, bro. Like this has been, and we wrap up. But I for chip this in. This has been one of the carefully curated performances I've ever seen from Promise, bro. He didn't do too much. The people who then can perform as supporting acts was just a handful. It just be Promise. And Promise approached the thing like it be some Grammy performance coming from the ground with the cowboy, whatever. Charlie, bro.
if there's
And the stage, the setup, bro,
Actually,
like, oh, bro.
if there's for me one thing I want us.
And wait, they knew they had fucked up the previous year, so the good part then divide them into two. We then do them intimate one for one side, we then left
Make you no
the
stress your
skating
body.
ring.
Yeah.
If we na ye fa obi anka say na nkofo e won like place ni so now ye na nchi. If
But
I
I think-
go do party we me ye wa say people go come we here go che. Me nkoye wo bukum box na na say specificity. You know they make sense.
If there's one thing next year I really want to see be, I wish say we could find the balance between the entertainment and like corporate brands understanding the value like events they bring to them. I don't think they still figured it out because what really simplified
understand them.
what really simplified it for me was I had a chance to talk to one marketing manager. He said, imagine maybe your yearly budget be, let's assume 100,000 Ghana cedis, and you want to get like a 3% or 5% market share. And then an artist will come and tell me that I'm going to do a show, give me half of that budget. How do you guarantee, how do you go back and go and explain to
your people
that
we are giving half of our
Budgets
yearly budget to this guy,
to this
and
guy.
we'll make
3%?
Someone who can sell his own event tickets.
You get me? So when we were able to understand the mathematics and also understand that we can give them extra value. The reason why, so the main reason why we're even doing the concert documentaries is we want to show that there's extra value beyond just the experience that day.
Right.
If I'm a core fan of Chrissy Arthur, I'm a core fan of Kuku Smoke, and I came to experience the revival, there's no after revival experience for me.
I think the only thing he did was just post a snippet.
A snippet.
Yeah.
So we wanted to shoot a documentary documenting the process and how everything happens from conception to media runs to the fuck-ups that happen, all those things. So when we finish it with packaging and we put it out, if I was there that day, imagine the feeling of having to understand that my favorite artist, so this is what they have to go through. But unfortunately, I think they didn't get what we were trying to do, so it didn't happen. But that's fine. So that is mainly why we started this concert documentaries. So hopefully Manifest Zone will also be cool and you guys will get to see it.
Reggie, last one. I no go talk again.
No go talk about the meat pie girl.
Oh no, I know the meat pie girl. The story ending now, I no go talk about them. You see, we start at talk say Detty Rave, I go talk something about them. There's this basic concept, reciprocity bias. You see whatever Easy did with giving the towels, the shorts, then thing.
You give shorts?
Yeah, shots of Republic
alcohol.
Yeah, Ogoko to them.
Hey,
He gave all those ones out. He gave you a fan or something.
As part of the ticket you buy?
Yeah.
All the
Free.
boundaries easily.
So reciprocity bias simply is
Easy, they were
the tendency for someone to do something for you because they feel they owe you. You don't even have to ask them, say, bro, you will me back. Because I one time came here and I bought you food.
Right.
Out of work. Today they eat meat pie. Right, you go chop. That is reciprocity bias.
Oh, this guy.
As he do that with the fans, next year, the fans, if I have a limited budget, well, I'm not saying my budget I have, it can go to 3 events. On my scale of preference, we events go do that.
Detty Rave go there inside.
Number one.
Because you know, see, yeah, as part of...
That be how you dey build a core base for events.
Yeah.
Apart from Tidal Rave, I don't know any event where you get a core community, say, these people go pull up.
Small, the people that feel like they do that atmosphere. Small.
Then if you do.
Imola.
And
Imola
Imola has a core
Yeah,
following already.
yeah, but-
that one day.
Anyway, Imola is happening today at Front Back, so
They
pull
don't
up.
invite me, men call.
Pull up.
Men call.
Pull up. No, hey. But
Also,
then,
men
yeah,
invite you, men call.
this has been the wrap up for like the year 2024, bro. Next year we'll come back again. We'll come back hard. We'll have our own events. I'll have my own events. I'm gonna have series of events actually. And bro, if you haven't streamed the wrap up cipher yet, go and stream the wrap up cipher. We did this for you and everyone who appreciates it, bro. I'd like to thank Jam Jam, bro. I literally just woke this guy up from his sleep today. Because I spoke to him, and this is what Ghanaians do. You talk to them and then you give them time and beats and don't listen to it.
My guy!
I spoke to him yesterday, and then, bro, it was just short notice, bright as well. He had to come all the way from.
Reggie, so Stoneboy events no catch any of you your eye.
Once again.
We still the film.